It's one of the fastest growing and most lucrative industries in America, sports gambling. And now a major scandal involving the mafia and the NBA is sparking a new debate. The FBI has charged dozens of people across 11 states with different cheating schemes, including an NBA coach, a current player, and 4 major crime families. One investigation, called Operation Nothing But Bet, accuses a player and coach of rigging games. Another, called Operation Royal Flush, investigating poker cheating that includes X-ray glasses and tables. And the question now facing all of us, is there enough regulation? Does this happen more often than we think? And how should the leagues, the bettors, protect themselves from this fraud? How do we protect sports from this fiasco?
Gambling illegal, and people didn't want that, and that's the consequence. And now you got to lean in. I think you start. I'm betting on who's going to get busted for gambling now. You wanted it.
I'm hearing bigger names are going to be coming out as people make deals.
Sure. I mean, maybe we're not paying these, coaches and players enough money.
No, that's not what it is.
LeBron James disagrees.
Because they are making a ton of money.
They are,
and they're still doing this foolishness.
But this is something that's not talked about in a lot. And I've covered sports now for multiple decades. There's an intense gambling culture, whether it's part of this or not. Guys, when they're on the plane, they're playing card games. Michael Jordan's gambling exploits are legendary. So it's like infused in the culture because it feeds their competitive instincts. I think sports gambling is basically going to be the new tobacco. And we have allowed such widespread access. When you look at the number of young people that are gambling, it is really terrifying. What is unfortunate about this is you hear people say this all the time, just in conversation. Sports are rigged. They're rigged. They're phony. It's like wrestling. And all this does is feed a perception about the game that cuts at the very integrity. When you talk about players, giving inside information or taking themselves out of games, altering outcomes.
That's crazy.
And it's staggering because I know Chauncey Billups. I literally just saw him a few months ago at the Summer League in Vegas. And he is considered, from a character standpoint, to be one of the most upstanding people ever. But there is a little bit of doubt that's placed here because I couldn't help but think about the fact that Donald Trump really can't stand the NBA. For a lot of reasons. And I'm not saying that these guys didn't do it. We don't know what they did yet.
This predated Trump.
It did. The investigation started with this. But what I noticed, it's not about the fact that they got caught. But I'm looking at who are the faces of this. You mentioned it is 4 major crime families that, I got to be honest, I didn't know they were still in business.
None of us did.
And I didn't even know that.
We're done with this.
But we're not seeing any of those faces. We're seeing the faces of the players.
Yes, but if the players want to get out of trouble, all they have to do is make a small donation to Trump's ballroom, and everything will
but you make a point, although
you say that as a
I will
joke,
say the New York Post has certainly been digging and doing all kinds of fun, mob articles about the families, anything. But, this was, I agree with a lot of what you said. This was inevitable. You have this big sports books teaming up, and there's a lot of money at
stake. And not just that, the media too. I mean,
the other thing I think is really interesting is, there's now, better returns, and there's more things to bet on. Before you would have had to have like so many people on a team in on something to throw a game. Now people are betting on single shots, drives in the
individual
NFL,
players,
like specific things, like one player's
and that's actually
drive,
what
and that makes it a lot easier to do
that's what the scheme in part centers on, is those types of bets.
That just wasn't you couldn't do that before.
To your point about the media, this is the CNN right about this. The mixed messages are everywhere. Consider the longtime broadcaster Brent Musburger got summoned to the ESPN offices for referring to an over-under during a college football game. But now game breaks are littered with ads from FanDuel, DraftKings. The network itself has its own sports book, ESPN Bet. They've got talent out there giving bets. It goes back to me also. I think these people are going to face the consequences for their actions. But the erosion of trust in sports seems like an inevitability of this.
But to me, the victims are going to be the folks who are betting $500 here, $1,000 there, who really can't afford to lose that, or are under that illusion, right? That addiction to gambling.
But these are the sums of money.
Insane.
Peter,
but you're talking these
massive
whales. I don't know. It's really hard for me to look at somebody as a victim when they're engaged in like a high stakes underground poker game. Like if you get cheated out of that, I'm sorry.
I'm saying like regular people are betting huge sums of money.
Right.
They are taking their life savings and putting it in. They are putting basically essentially credit cards. They're taking out, they're taking out money from places they shouldn't be taking out money from.
Yeah, I think it was.
And that's
so
the
that's
tobacco
the other
analogy
thing.
there.
Yeah, because I think it was
that's always been the case, like in Vegas and stuff. But it's worse now because there's so much more to bet on.
There's no friction. You don't have to go to Vegas.
And
Right,
it's
that's the big
everywhere,
thing.
as you say. Like you've got they're teaming up with these.
And the
sports books.
NCAA just announced that they were going to now allow athletes and staff to be able to bet on games, on professional games.
Why?
I was like what?
why
Who
would-
asked for
As a
this?
theater kid, I just sit back and I go, let it burn.
Yes.
I mean, this is what you want. This is just the inevitable dissolution of sports. And
It's true, nerds. We can finally we get to say, hey, guess what? This is why you shouldn't, worship sports figures, and why you should maybe read some books instead of
I'm
watching some
sympathetic
games.
to that.
Sure, I was gonna say see a
feel
Broadway show,
I
books,
feel like
yeah.
a bystander in this whole thing, but it is. I mean, you can laugh at the demise of all these people, but I have a feeling that this is like a house of cards. When you have millions of people
It's just the
like
tip of the
betting
And they should
their
get the money
lives
back.
away.
The people who made those bets, what happens with the money they
what
lost
happens to the
on the
money?
game that was rigged? And
What
on
happens
the other
to
hand,
the
though,
money?
if some of these basketball players are faking an injury, at least it prepares them for their acting career. I
it's good
think
for the
a lot
theater
of
kid
times
then.
they start at a big movie, they're not quite trained yet, so who knows?
Just
thought it was soccer.
In case you were wondering, the grift is coming for your industry too. So don't worry. Okay, yeah, those basketball players are going to be knocking on your door soon.
Sure.
All right, next for us, the panel's unpopular opinions, what they're not afraid to say out loud. But first, a quick programming note for you. This Sunday, discover the diverse breads that bond Sao Paulo. The new episode of CNN original series, Tony Shalhoub, Breaking Bread, it airs Sunday night at 9 p.m. right here on CNN.